Lights, camera, bitch, smile. It's been a while. If I was a certain blonde pop star starting off her first touring 5 years, I might even say it's been a long time coming. But I'm not, so I won't. I didn't know if this was a video I was ever gonna make. I didn't know if I was ever gonna make a video again. It's been a long time. I don't actually know when the last time I posted a video was. It might have been November, October, who knows. So let's talk about it. Where have I been? Why am I back? I don't even know where to start. Last year was a wild year. I'm gonna start with the easy answer first. At the end of last year, I had a lot of shit going on. I was getting carpal tunnel surgery. I was going through, trigger warning, a very deep depression. I wasn't really exercising. I wasn't leaving my house. On top of having carpal tunnel surgery, throwback to my HPV videos, I had a gross, really wasn't that gross when it was there, but I had a plantar wart on my foot that I had to have literally cut out of my foot. If you guys ever saw the picture of when Taylor cut her hand on tour last year, and it looked like there was a big chunk out of the palm of her hand, that was the bottom of my left foot last year. So I really, I just wasn't doing anything. I wasn't doing anything. I don't know what to say. I was super depressed. And this YouTube channel was something that I just kind of decided to let go of because I have been sharing my life and I didn't want to share my life because I wasn't happy. And every time I make a video, I'm always like, oh, I want to be so transparent. I want to be this, I want to be that. And that's easy to say when things are fine, or things are fine adjacent, or when you can pretend that things are fine. But when things aren't fine and you can't pretend that things are fine and you don't want to get out of bed in the morning, not so easy. So anyway, that's sorry, I also ordered lunch, so I'm just checking on my DoorDash while we're at it. That's the short version of where I've been, and now I'm back. And we talk a little bit about what happened while I was gone, because it wasn't all bad. A lot of good has happened in the last 6 months. 6 months? 5 months? 6 months? One thing that happened that was a big thing was that I turned 30 back in December, on December 29th. I turned 30. It's the big 3-0, 30, 40, thriving. And 30 has been really good to me so far. The other big thing that happened is that my first book came out back in December 12th to be exact. My billionaire romance, spicy romance, Georgia on My Mind, came out, and that was a huge thing. That's part of the reason why I kind of let the YouTube channel go, was because every ounce of energy and let's be frank, will to live that I had was going into putting this book out into the world, writing the next book, promoting this book, interacting with readers, just embracing being an author. So yeah, Georgia on My Mind went out into the world back in December. I officially became a published author 17 days before my 30th birthday, which was a huge accomplishment for me, and that was super exciting. And then in March, on March 26th, my second book, You All Over Me, came out, also a billionaire romance. Let's plug my books for a second. Georgia on My Mind is a billionaire boss assistant. He falls first, and he falls so much harder. He's had a crush on her for a year. She was his mystery woman, and shows up to be his assistant, and bingo bango bongo, they fall in love. You All Over Me is, so the characters in this book are James and Georgie. This book is Amir and Rachel. They are James and Georgie's best friends, respectively. And in this book, it is a billionaire roommates to lovers secret crush. Amir has had a crush on Rachel for years, but she was with her high school sweetheart. They break up. She needs a place to go, and she moves in with him. And bingo, bango, bongo, they fall in love. So that's what the beginning of the year, and from now on, really what I've been working on and embracing, and just being a full-time author, a full-time writer. So that's one thing. The third thing that happened recently, about 32 days ago, is that I got sober from alcohol. I, in that depressive state and before, was using alcohol a lot, and it wasn't like, I'm being super dramatic, it wasn't like that bad. I wasn't like drinking all day. I didn't have to go to rehab, you know, like whatever, but I just developed really bad habits when it came to drinking and my relationship with alcohol. And oh, my food's on the way. But I gave up the booze about 32 days ago, and that has just been a whole other feast of just amazingness and just feeling so good and so much better most of the time. Not great 100% of the time, but most of the time. So that's the long and short of it. This channel has gone through so many phases. It's been luxury fashion, and it's been Peloton, and it's been moving to San Francisco, and it's been vlogs, sort of, and I want to get back into it because I want to get back into sharing my life, and the only way I know how to do that is to just be as transparent as possible, and that is to say, I wasn't here because I was not doing well, but I'm doing a lot better. I am in a much better place right now. I just finished up my third book that will be coming out in July. It is called The Brotherly Shove. It is a professional football player, friends to lovers romance. And I'm very, very excited about that. And moving forward with the channel, the only kind of thing that I can say, I'm not going to niche myself down because that's just not me. That's not how my brain works. It's not how my motivation works. So all I can say is expect anything and everything. I've been shooting a lot of just like my daily life, a lot of vlog type things. I have plans for some like living sober curious. I've gotten back into bread baking, which is pre my YouTube days, but if you were here for like my Instagram days, bread baking was a huge thing for me. Just kind of filming like what my life is like as an indie author. I've got plans to go travel to signings this year and do signings and meet readers and just so many things. I feel like if we're talking like my main life, there's going to be a lot of author bookish writing content. There will obviously be Peloton. I am, you know, as much as I gave up kind of working out regularly, I never gave up on my Peloton life. I'm still going strong. It's still the best purchase I've ever made in my life. Still posting that stuff on my Instagram pretty much daily when I work out. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been back in the swing of that kind of thing. But anyway, this video is just like a, hey, I'm back, and if you're here after my break, thank you. If you're here, if I post this to like my author Instagram, who knows, but if you're here from there, hi, it's me, hi, Emily Shack, author of Georgia on My Mind, You All Over Me, and The Brotherly Shove. Yeah. We'll get into a groove together. We'll get, I will find an upload schedule that works for me. I will find a filming schedule that works for me. And hopefully it will work for you too. And I'm excited to be back. I missed talking to myself. And by that I mean talking to you and talking to my camera. My camera, who right now is struggling through this workout. She's like, oh, I haven't run it so long. But anyway, that's my little mini update. Look for more videos coming very, very soon. My lunch is almost here, so I'm gonna go eat my turkey sandwich because I'm fancy. What? That was so annoying. I hate myself. Anyway, I will see you guys very, very soon, right here or out there or somewhere, who the hell knows, in my next video. Bye!